Hi guys, I'm doing a shading tutorial for people who want to learn about shading a little bit and also giving you some tips on how to shade good. So over here I have a diagram with a circle and I prefer circles because it's better and you can make it 3D with shading and it's just like really good practice. So I have a circle here and I made a few lines, a table, and I prefer you should draw this diagram and follow the steps that I tell you. So I made these lines over here which is light, and it's going to reflect on the circle, and this area this area over here is the lightest part, and this area over here is the darkest. Yeah. And in the middle, you're supposed to mix the light and the dark while shading, like that. So I just wanted to tell you that so you would understand how this works. And let's get to it. So over here, I have a blending stub, which is really helpful to blend while you're shading. And I got this from Michael store, so this is really good. And it helps you like shade really good. So yeah, and over here I have a ebony Prismacolor ebony pencil, and you could also get these from Walmart, Michael store. Yeah, it's good. So yes, I'm gonna use this while shading. So I'm gonna start with the lightest shade, very light, and I'm trying to shade a fair amount of the circle. Not all of it, but just enough. So I know I'm starting off with at least something and just blend it off like that. And I always prefer to start with the darkest side because the lightest side you're not really gonna do anything because it's light. So, and your paper is white, so you don't really need to do anything. And that's the hard part. Sometimes your lightest becomes really dark when it's not supposed to, but that's why we have erasers. So I'm just shading. As you can see, my shade now is darker than the last shade, the first shade we did, the shade before. And I'm just going up the ladder, lightest and then dark and then really dark and then the darkest. So I'm just gonna shade it like that. So I hope you get the idea of what you're supposed to do. And I'm gonna fast forward this, and you could stop it in the middle to see the next few steps. So yeah.